It's another registration day for the Ultimate Summer Giveaway presented by Berrien County Veteran Services. All made possible by 8 Inch Landscape Supply, Enders Auto Repair, Great Lakes Pondscapes, Lake Michigan College, Lakefront Roofing and Exteriors, the Center for Growth and Independence, Pristine Pool and Spa, and today's registration sponsor, Liberty Christian Classical School. Back with Eric Stoub from the board at Liberty Christian Classical School. For those that might not be familiar, how would you describe Liberty Christian Classical School, Eric?
Well, much like other classics, classical music, classical cars, it's an old method of educating K-12 students that's tried and true, and it's still relevant today. We use a process called the trivium, and that's grammar, logic, and rhetoric.
What makes a classical Christian education different from traditional schooling?
So, traditional schools today are creating workers for the economy, and a classical Christian school is creating good, moral, virtuous young adults. And we want them to be good citizens of our country and good members of their society.
So, how does Liberty Christian Classical School integrate faith and academics in the classroom?
Right. So our faith is interwoven in every subject because all things that are good and beautiful are from God. And we believe that God created everything that was, that is, and that will be.
How would you say the school partners with families to support student success, both spiritually and academically?
Right. So again, a little bit different than a traditional school. We believe that the responsibility for educating a child is actually a parent's responsibility, and we come alongside the parents. And we have the classical method is what we use to teach students, and that's aligned with the beliefs and values that parents have for their children, and we help parents teach their children.
Eric, can you maybe share a few examples of what the classical curriculum looks like at different grade levels?
Sure. So the grammar level is the youngest, kindergarten through fourth or third or fourth grade. That's where kids learn to read, learn how to spell words, and it's not. We don't read just from memory. We read with practicing out loud. We read and we ask questions about what we read. We answer questions about what we read. And young kids, we say it all the time, right? Young children are sponges. They just want to learn and repeat back. So we use song, we use repetition, we use recitation. The next level is the middle school, right? So that's the logic. Why? The middle schoolers always want to know why. They don't want to just do it because they want to know why.
Right.
And so we leverage those personalities in what they're learning. They learn the why. And then the older kids are they learn how to defend what they believe. They start coming into their own of what they believe and what they know, but now they have to learn how to communicate it. And again, that's public speaking, that's recitation, and it just gives them a confidence. If you look at a classically trained student that graduates from high school, you will see a student that is mature, typically beyond their years, and they are comfortable talking about mature things and adult things, and they're comfortable and confident about what's going on in the world and what and why they believe what they believe.
Hmm. What role does community service or outreach play in the life of your students?
Right. So again, our faith says that we love everyone, and we teach servanthood, we teach submission, we teach respect, we teach discipline, and all those things are not only righteous and good in God's eyes, but they're also good for a healthy, functioning community. And I think that's what's lacking today. And that's why one of the reasons I got involved in this school is to bring discipline, respect, decorum. back to our culture.
How do students engage in the arts or music or other enrichment areas?
Sure. So the classical method certainly includes arts, the fine arts. There'll be drawing, there'll be art history. We don't just do art, we learn about the history of art and what is art. Also, there's music. Uh, Most of the kids will be involved in a choir, instrumentation, typically orchestral or symphonic music, but they'll learn the history of that music, the different types of that music, so that they can understand the history of where we've come with music and where we are with music. And it's a well-rounded liberal arts education.
Makes me want to take the classes. Where do people go to learn more about Liberty Christian Classical School?
So our website is the best place to go. Is libertychristianmi.org. Just spell it out, all one word, libertychristianmi.org. Our resource page there really helps explain classical education, and there's a lot of resources there. And you can also start your enrollment process for your student from our website.
Hmm. Now, I know you've had a couple of opportunities for people to meet with you, with some of the board members and staff. There's another one of those coming up on the 20th, which is Sunday. Tell us about that.
Right. So at the Michiana Embassy Church on Main Street in Niles, this coming Sunday afternoon, we just lay out the history of our school, how it was founded, why we founded it. We start to explain the classical method a little bit with some of our staff. And for sure, we want to answer questions from families. They get to see and actually talk to board members, talk to staff. We have a new headmaster that we're excited to have for this year as an addition to our staff. And it's just an opportunity to do some face-to-face interaction and share the great news of Liberty Christian.
Awesome. And again, if somebody's watching this after the fact, all you need to know is on your website, again, libertychristianmi.org.
Correct.
Eric, thank you.
Thanks. Have a great summer.
You do the same. Head to our website or app, register for the Ultimate Summer Giveaway today. Thanks again to all our sponsors and, of course, Berrien County Veterans Services and today's sponsor of our broadcast and the registration, Liberty Christian Classical School.